Yo, Chad, do you remember this game? I think this makes my third time playing it, and I really like it. So I play it every time there's a new update. It makes for good material. It's also relaxing. Also great wood. Very good wood. Will the update be long enough for a full stream? I mean, I got about a full stream out of a very small update the last time I played it. And I think this is a much bigger update than that, so I would imagine so. I don't want to promise it because I don't know. We'll see. Regardless, we'll have our enjoyment with it. It should at least last an hour or two, at a minimum. Since I like to take my time, and you'll fuck up a lot. Is Steven Seagal in it? No, but you can pretend he is. Sadly, Steven Seagal is only really in a game if you have a character creator. He never really got into the whole appearing in video games, did he? Actually, most 90s action heroes didn't, except for Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell has actually have been cast in like a couple video games. Not any good ones, but he's been in a few. And, well, Bruce Campbell and who else? Shit, why am I blanking on this guy's name when I can think of it every single time? It'll come to me, don't worry. It'll come to me when I look it up on my phone. That's how it'll come to me. I'm sensing I'm gonna get the answer will appear in my brain any second now. Any second. Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis. What? Yeah, for some reason, you know, Bruce Willis was also been in a couple really shitty video games. Well, he only voice acted one. It was legendarily bad, but his appearance has been in a few. Steven Seagal has his own unreleased Genesis and SNES game. It's called Steven Seagal is the Final Option. It's unreleased. Is it like one of those like rare gems that someone has like a, you know, an unreleased beta version of? And it's worth like approximately $100. The title right there, Steven Seagal is the Final Option. that title, the Final Option, I don't know if that'd fly. There's something about that that just reminds me of something. Something from history. Something is also called to be the final, you know, little final solution-y maybe? A touch. So this is a really random question. Well, not really. I've learned that most of your questions are usually around the same topic, so they're not really random anymore. Have you and Kate ever snored in your sleep? I don't snore, and I don't know if Kate snores or not. I've never been around her when she's sleeping. You'd have to ask her that. As far as I'm aware, though, I don't snore. No one's ever said so much. What the heck is a Gloomwood? It's an indie thief-like game where you play as a stealth guy with a cane sword. And it's also really good. And I've played it a couple times before, but it got updated. Look, just sit back and trust my opinions on video games. If I tell you a game is going to be a good stream and a good game, you can trust me. Here's what people could find out about the plot. Seagal infiltrates a company called Nanotech to avenge the death of his partner, Jack Fremen. Storyline is not fleshed in betas of the game, and this information is taken from the game's coding. Seagal seeks to destroy Nanotech's nuclear fusion facility, powers their network, and thus Nanotech itself. So what I'm getting from this plot line is that Steven Seagal is the reason we don't have fusion power in our modern day time. Meaning we have an energy crisis because of him, and we can blame it all upon that man. As a Jew, you would not be offended if Steven Seagal played Hitler in an action movie? He'd probably take the role, honestly. As long as he could, like, do some martial arts as Hitler. I have to resort to stealing it again. Hey, this YouTube thing doesn't pay as much as you think, you know. There's a reason why everyone has to take all those, sponsorships and Patreons. Which I have stupidly refused to do. Trust you, Dartigan, just not your opinion on Code Veronica. My opinion on Code Veronica is based and correct. It's everyone else who is wrong, who keeps, like, everyone who keeps asking for a Code Veronica remake has never played the game. I've looked up the sales number for Code Veronica. It wasn't that good. One of the, I think it's like in line with like Resident Evil 0 sales. Turns out, not a lot of people bought a Dreamcast. And then a lot of people didn't really bother buying the port of the game either. What is my favorite position in sports? Can I be honest with you? I don't really like sports. People jumping on the hype. Yeah, they've seen all these other remakes. Like, well, what about this one? Apparently Seagal has little involvement in the game. Well, of course he was. The man is, like, lazy as shit. He would just be like, accept his paycheck for getting his name on something if he did it. And getting a completely different martial artist is a plus because Seagal is not an actual martial artist. In any real sense, that is. Dreamcast was a cool console. I was not benigning, y'all, the Dreamcast. I too think it's a neat console. But it's undeniable that it didn't sell very well. As evidenced by the fact that Sega ended up getting out of the hardware business because it didn't sell very well. But everyone who did buy one seemed to really enjoy it. I will say that much about it. And I've thought about buying one before, but I've never really gone through with it. Just because I know it'd just be like sitting on under my TV and I'd probably never play it. You have favorites here, that chat? You're her favorites. You're not just other chatters to her now. You're the, favorites. No, it's kind of sad it didn't sell well. I remember wanting one when I saw the commercials, but I knew I wasn't going to get one. Reason I asked you about snored because people said I snored, so I hope you and Kate be okay with that on trip. I mean, I would assume so. I mean, unless you got one, just grizzly bear-like snore. You could also, if you're snoring, you might want to get checked out by a doctor to see if you got sleeping like issue. You can also get those like nose pins that help you with it. I'm not sure. Dreamcast commercials ruled. I think they had like a guy, something going into a guy's brain or something, right? I know it had a neat logo with like this little swirly, like, no, here's a little swirl. That's all we need. You finish Wraith the Oblivion Afterlife today? I was really wish World of Darkness video games weren't so cursed. Okay, is this one of the, okay, I'm assuming this is not Vampire the Masquerade. It's like their ghost thing. I didn't even know there was a game of that. Usually when I think of World of Darkness, I only ever think of like the vampire part of it, which I think is like the bigger part of it. Was like the console a big high-rise that all the characters lived in? Oh, you know, that is pretty good. I always like the look of the Dreamcast. It had a neat, I have to say the Dreamcast is the most video game console out there ever. I mean, now we get everything just like very like, Xbox is like literally boxes every single time. PlayStation just looks like, I don't know, looks like a video player. But a Dreamcast, you knew that motherfucking thing played video games. You took one look at it, you don't even know what it, you never seen it before, like, yeah, that plays video games. But now gaming has matured and we must have, we must have something that looks nice and elegant under our expensive TVs. Can't be embarrassed when company comes over, you know? How about the GameCube? I would say that was a pretty gamey console-looking, machine as well. But I think the GameCube design and physical design trumped it. But the GameCube controller, though, was... I remember liking it, but also, like, hating it. But the GameCube was neat in that it was like they expected you to, like, take it with you to your friend's house. That's so they put a handle on it and shit. I don't even know what happened to my GameCube. Well, technically it was my brother's GameCube, but I think he played it until it stopped working. That's right, Chad. The GameCube was the first iteration of the Switch when it comes to portable consoles. I remember playing Eternal Darkness on that thing. Oh yeah, that's where I played that too. I do remember wanting a Dreamcast so I could play Skies of Arcadia, which is like the Air Pirate RPG, which was apparently really good. I've yet to ever play that game. You want a Dreamcast or a GameCube? Oh no, I can. If I want a Dreamcast, I could get one. Don't worry about it. I just choose not to because I know I'd probably just like use it as like a knickknack almost, and rather than play it. I don't think my TV can even hook up to it. Like my TV only has HDMI ports. I'd have to buy like an adapter if I want to even use it. Skies of Acadia was on the GameCube. Yeah, it ended up getting ported. I think it originally came to the Dreamcast. You still have your PS3 and Wii here in LA. You have one in New York. And like I said, I wish I still had all my old consoles, but I'm pretty sure like my family's Sega Genesis, my older brother like pawned it off without us knowing at one point, along with all the games. I forget what happened to my PlayStation, honestly. Weirdly, a lot of them just like, my consoles, I don't remember what happened to them, except for like a few. I know my Xbox, I loaned to my brother, and he never brought it back, and then I apparently learned a lesson, never let my older brother have anything back then. I think the PS2 just stopped working. Guys of Acadia was what FF12 could have been if it didn't want to be. Exactly. Not a bad comparison, actually. But, yep. What did FF12 want to be? It wanted to be Star Wars. Everything about it, it just screams steampunk Star Wars. It's not even like very cleverly hidden, and like, you know, there's always been a lot of Star Wars in Final Fantasy, but that one was just like, okay, you're being blatant here. And it wasn't very good either. It was like prequel Star Wars. But it did have a hot bunny girl in it, so it had that. Who was apparently the game's Chewbacca. So, Chad, it's still very warm out, very muggy. I don't like it one bit. I don't want to run up my electricity bill, so I'm only using one air conditioner right now, but I am very tempted. I'm so tempted. Does 12 take place in the same universe as Tactics? Yes, that's where it is, but Tactics is the very far superior game. I believe 12 is a prequel to Tactics, right? Yeah, like 12 happens like 1,000 years or so before it. Weather is awful. I mean, it could be worse. I hear it's way warmer in other places. Like right now, it's just like normal summer weather for me. Are the characters in FF12 worse than 13? No, but for different reasons. 12 characters are just kind of boring. They're inoffensive. They're just like, except for Vaughn. Vaughn would actually fit in pretty well in Final Fantasy 13. The rest of the cast, though, is either like okay-ish, but just kind of underused. They don't really do much with them. Whereas in 13, every single character is like, you hate them, honestly and deeply. They annoy you. And the villains are in 12 are also just like, okay, who's the villain? Is it this, like, this dude? Or is it this guy? Is it these knights? I don't know. None of them seem to know what they're doing either. And then the final villain just like, I'm like part airship. Good for you. No one... There's a reason you will never see, like, the final villain of Final Fantasy 12 on, like, a list anywhere, because it's just like, dude with a bunch of metal grafted to him. What are we talking about? GameCube's Dreamcast, Skies of Arcadia, Final Fantasy 12, and amongst other things. It's a varied approach to topics. Wouldn't be worse because then I'd be dead and I wouldn't be hot. Couldn't be worse. I mean, unless you're in like Death Valley watching this stream, I mean, you should be alright. But yeah, for me, just normal summer weather, but even that's muggy enough. Looking forward to this month being over. Well, never mind. We still get August, and August is sometimes hotter. Shit. You're watching my stream from hell? Good. I get the feeling a lot of us are going to end up there. If all this whole religion stuff plays out as they claim. You enjoyed July? It was a very good July. It was indeed. Excellent July. Best one ever, in fact. In fact, the first half of the month for me, the weather was actually pretty good too. I don't remember any, like, oppressively warm days anyways. FF12 tried to do the FF6 thing where there were multiple protagonists, but it just doesn't work. Well, I mean, you do have to come up with a cast that really knows what they're doing. But... And also a cast that's actually interesting, which FF6 had. You know, actually, speaking of, like, the older Final Fantasy games, YouTube has started recommending me, like, the pixel remasters music of it, and I did not realize that they completely redone the soundtrack. And have, like, really badass orchestral versions of, like, final boss tracks from those games now. I'm kind of, like, now debating whether I should stream and, like, play Final Fantasy VI or something. I probably won't, because I kind of have been promising, like, a Legend of Dragoon stream for a while. And I'd probably want to do that first. And rather than, I wouldn't want to do too many, like, old school RPGs in a row. Chat, which would you rather have? A Legend of Dragoon stream or a Final Fantasy VI stream? I gotta tell you, out of the two, I think Legend of Dragoon will make for funnier streams. Just because of what I know of the plot. Chat, do you not want to watch me play a game where one of the main characters literally shits magical voids onto the ground to attack people? I'm not even I keep promising you that. It's true. It's in the game. And where everyone yells out their attacks like they're in really, cheesy anime. Gust of wind dance in really bad English. Quit playing games with your heart. Didn't know I was teasing everyone with this. You want that so bad, play Sekiro again? That only has one monkey that throws shit at you. And, Legend of Dragoon, if you bring Rose with you all the time, you're constantly shitting on the floor. But it's, like, useful for you. But you do wish someone in the party would, like, mention it, instead of just, like, not ever talking about it. Whip, smack, hard blade. Lord. Yeah, they have... Sometimes I wonder about that game's translation. Does Dragoon have a shit-talking purple octopus? No. It does, however, have like a sexy anime villain that I'm sure chat will love. Since it's kind of like a Sephiroth clone. Who would agree? Also, monks with centipedes in their asses. Well, they come out of their throat though when you kill them though. And like I said, I've already streamed Sekiro. I don't want to do another stream of it. I'm good. I've already got possibly, another FromSoft game I'll be streaming soon. Weirdly, Legend of Dragoon is also kind of a rhythm game with its combat, since you had to, like, do time button presses for every single action. You have a hot take on Sephiroth? You don't think he's been done well in any of F7 media outside of the original? I feel like they don't really know what made him cool. I think the remake did a good job with him. Thankfully, he hasn't really... The only other thing he appeared in outside the media that was notable was the prequel. And I don't think anything was really done that well in the prequel. So I would agree on that front. Probably not interested, but are you tempted to play the new Telltale game? The one set in the Amazon space show? The Verse, or whatever it's called? I don't know. I'm waiting to see, because we don't really know what new Telltale is going to be. That's it's like a new company, like, wearing their skin. Which I gotta admit is interesting, but I'll wait and see what I hear about their games first. That being said, I am still interested in the Wolf Among Us too. The Wolf, yeah, the Wolf Among Us. Wait, is that the name of the game? I think it's like it's like Among Us or something like that. I'm interested in that sequel. He was alright in the remake, but I feel like he shows up a little too much. I mean, he shows up a lot in FF7 originally. But he technically doesn't show up at all in the original Midgar section. So, I guess you get a point, but I'm fine with that. Because FF7 Remake is technically almost a sequel to FF7. Hey, Rakatoroshi, how you doing? Have you seen Armored Core trailer? It looks super neat. I mean, I have to wonder how many, all the people who are expressing excitement over Armored Core, is it going to be your first Armored Core game, and are you only really paying attention to it because it's FromSoft? Because I don't think they've ever been like Armored Core has ever been like a huge series in the West. And at the end of the day, it is just robot combat. So I wonder if how many people are going to play it and like, this isn't Souls. I mean, it looks great. I mean, for a robot combat game, yeah, it looks alright. I got no real issue with it. But I do wonder if people are like getting hyped for it because they're expecting more like, oh, it's FromSoft, man. I mean, you gotta keep in mind, this is the same fan base that almost kind of rejects Sekiro because it's not a perfect, it's not like an exact Dark Souls style game. It's got its own thing. I mean, if they wouldn't even really accept Sekiro to the same degree they accept that stuff, I gotta wonder. Vati is gameplay of Armored Core 5. Of course he does. There's a bunch of YouTubers that put gameplay up on their channels today, but the privileged YouTubers that get invited out to play that shit. Are you serious with the WDB thing? If so, I can help you with that. I can make the characters like really fast. If I do that, I'd rather make the characters myself. So I appreciate the offer, but if I were to go through with it, I'd want to be the one making the characters. Wouldn't feel right if they're not actually my characters. So, chat. Yeah, oh yeah, I almost forgot. I gotta send off a Discord announcement. No YouTube one though, since this is not a research stream. But you know what? Maybe people on Discord want to learn. You can just say that oh, of course Steven Seagal would show up in it if I did go through with that. But I have other ideas for characters too, you know. It wouldn't just be him. Oh yeah, I should make it so you guys can see what I'm showing you. So how many of you remember this game? It's like a couple months since my last stream of it. Very good game, I think it is. Yeah, my cane sword. I gotta remember how to play it again, though. I can pick up shit. Did you throw the axes like that before? Pretty sure you could. Okay, I've got my gun, revolver, like that gun. Got some stuff to sell, some health. Okay, I'm looking good. Wait, isn't there like a second? Yeah. How do I switch this over again? I got like 2 layers of this, right? There we go. Okay, there we go. King sword, offhand. Okay. Offhand. So I can't put that there. Alright, whatever. What is this game about? I don't know the plot yet, but we were like captured and like brought to this place, and we're trying to like find here. I can yeah, we can go watch that cutscene again, maybe. But right now we're trying to get into the city, which has recently been added to the game, I believe. Yeah, over there. So we started off over there in like this meat processing factory. We've made our way over to this place. How do I sheathe my sword again? Pretty sure there's a way, right? Maybe not. Oh yeah, okay. I actually remember killing those guys last time I played it, but I guess I didn't save. And we also got secret entrance over there. What did the update add? An entire new area in the town over there that we can now actually get into. Beforehand, you couldn't get into it. Okay, that's where I came from. What kind of ammo do I have for this again? Cinderate bolt? Okay. Good. Sorry, I had to kill a gnat. Before I go over there, though. Wait, is this me? That's my line. Okay, I guess I got no more space. They've added voice acting to the main character. And so this will let us like watch the creepy lady in the mirror again, or maybe not. I guess we've already seen that. Yo, Resident Evil 4 weapon management? Yeah, it's always a good thing when they add that to a game. Does this game have an overarching plot? I believe so. But it's not a game that's gonna be like that plot heavy. But it's got one. It's still good though. There's a reason though I'm not making it like a sin video. Steal whatever you find. Okay, it's not thief. It's well, it's very much like thief, but and you do steal stuff, but you're mainly just trying to survive. would be fun in VR. Not, I mean, there's definitely games that are fun in VR, but this is fun as is. But it is definitely like, you must be patient. Otherwise I end up like Resident Evil 5 where I walk into every bear trap again. Is it just me, or I don't think I ever walked into a bear trap once in original Resident Evil 4. But in the remake of Resident Evil 4, I hit just about every one of them. Corvo from Dishonored. Suddenly, you know, actually this game is more like Dishonored actually in a way, but with like old school graphics and no powers. They did a better job of hiding it. That damn straight they did. Wonder when is the Resident Evil 4 DLC coming out? Hopefully improve performance. I actually didn't have any performance issue with it, but technically they haven't even announced DLC for it, have they? Okay. So we're all just kind of like assuming they're gonna make DLC for it for like the Ada campaign. I mean, let's be honest, they probably are. But until it actually gets announced, who knows? Bird. Need wheel. Can't wait for MK1. I definitely think that'll be a much more sinnable game than Street Fighter. Salutations, motherfuckers. You know, it's weird you throw in like the old school salutations, but throw it in there with a motherfucker. Alright. That guy's like watching that door. They got a cannon out there blocking the way. Resident Evil 2 and 3 and 7-2, I think, were given higher than 60 frames per second versions and more updates. For those with better TVs, they haven't done that with 4 yet. I mean, I played it at 60 frames per second, so it doesn't really need an update. It just needs, like, better, like, what?
Do I spy something?
No, not.
Appears to have been nothing.
What is this again? Heavy slug bone for the Undertaker pistol. Activate buttons and shatter glass and lights.
A curious sound. All seems quiet now.
Got hype seeing Takeda revealed for the DLC pack. I didn't main him much, but he was definitely my favorite. How many of you are actually only interested in Mortal Kombat 1 for the pre-game like dialogue? I tell you what, if you want to get yourself a million view video, as soon as that game releases, put together like just compilations of all the like character dialogue right before they fight. Easy million views. Works. It happens every single time a new Mortal Kombat comes out or DLC. should be able to like sneak up on this guy now. I think I'm just gonna watch the movie of Mortal Kombat 1 when it comes out. Nothing I've seen justifies a $90 but $90? Are they charging that much for it? That can't be right. Unless you're like just talking about like the, collector's version. Shang Tsung pre-order is DLC included. I mean, well, yeah, but that's the deal. It's just the base game. That's all you gotta buy, you know. Unless you just really are a big Shang Tsung, stan. Illinois fucks you on taxes. Is it that bad over there? What's my favorite Mortal Kombat character? Probably Raiden. I don't know. I always liked his like moveset when I did play the game back on Sega Genesis. But I also like Kung Lao because he had the spinny hat shit. Tana was your hero. Oh yeah, that lady? Requires a powder horn blast. Okay. Shit, I've actually got too many bullets here. I got too many heals. Well, also, thank you, Mike, for the sub, man. Alright, let me just inject one of these. Okay, so what does this do? Small container made from an animal horn, useful for pouring gunpowder into older muzzle-loaded weapons like muskets and cannons. It's like a broken rifle, so I can't really get anything from it. But I would like to pick it up, though. Can I not pick it up? Okay, I guess I can't pick it up. This is the most... This silent character, chat, I've never related to a one more better than this guy, just because he does my... My patented sound effect. It's like he's me. See, I did it right there. Character's the strong, silent type. Well, I don't know if I'd call him strong. We can't win in a one-on-one against any of these guys. We gotta sneak around. Let me get in from the roof. Thought about doing a drop attack, but I was pretty sure it wouldn't work. Key. Mini key. Can I open that? Our sharpshooters have infiltrated the main plaza and are scouting out the constable's main fortifications. We have confirmed the following: one armored wagon at bank, one Gatling gun at the old quarter gate. Additionally, we noted that the bat beasts have thoroughly infested the lower market areas. I advise keeping our supply lines to the main road. The bat beasts? I'm sorry, what?
Do I spy something? Appears to have been nothing.
Now if I can just get this main character saying good, it'll be even better. Yeah, I need to start... this game is telling me I need to start shooting more people because it's giving me more bullets than I figure I need. Nothing? Ooh. Careful. Careful. What does this say? The Beast of Abyssal Bay. Oh, my favorite. But I've already read it. Wait, I got a better idea. Awfully chilly in here. Put another one on the fire, will you? Look, oh, it actually works. Look, it wasn't that great of a book, Chad. Don't worry about it. Have you been reading any manga lately or watched anime? I did read the latest chapter of Chainsaw Man today, and what the fuck was that? That was something, wasn't it? For anyone else who reads that series. I mean, it was. I think I liked it, but goddamn Fujimoto, what are you smoking? Because I love some of it. Look, it's drugs, man. You don't need to go over it. Clearly this meant overdose. This is like the fentanyl injector. He chose a good spot for it, though. Yeah, I just got too much stuff. What is this? It says choke bolt. I almost said choke goat. Vapor-filled round for the Undertaker pistol can extinguish fire sources and induce brief coughing fits in creatures. Okay. Are you referring to dick grabbing? Well, pardon? Dick grabbing? Now I'm confused. Did I refer to dick grabbing? Maybe. It was a possibility with me. Chainsaw Man. Oh, well, no, I was talking about that was last chapter, the dig grabbing. Today's chapter had you know, actual like lyrics to an actual really good song about sensitive subject material as like a beatings happened. You'll have to go read it yourself. Don't want to spoil it, you know. All right. We have things we must be done here. Alright, just make sure I got that. Let's see if we can make this work. Shit, he lived. Man, survived getting hit with a pickaxe. You like Chainsaw Man as well? I love Chainsaw Man. Didn't read this week's Chainsaw, but it just came out today, so you of course you haven't read it unless you like checked on it this morning. I was really counting on, you know what, let's hit him with an axe. Feel bad for Dingy, my dude can't catch a break. I don't know, based on the current way things are going with the current psychopath, maybe he will. What? That seemed to hit him and the crate next to him at the same time. Alright. Now you're dead. Bird. You catch your friends on fire too. Just that easy, chat. Just that easy. Reminded me a bit of Pathologic. They wouldn't be surprised if there is a little bit of that in it. It's got many influences, namely like Thief and Dishonored. But Pathologic, doesn't really have any social interaction. I actually should probably try playing Pathologic at some point. Gibbed. Have you played Ultra Kill? No, but I know of it. Remember when I played this? Yeah, it recently got updated, so we can now get into the new town. For any brothers posts at this point, here are the instructions for loading, firing the cannon. It may not be as advanced as turrets the constables have, but nothing will survive a direct hit from this old boy. Have the spotter rotate the valve so the cannon is facing the target. The last crew on watch stupidly fired the cannon at the gate door, hence the crack. We've brought up the iron porculus to prevent that from happening again. Pour gunpowder into the mouth of the barrel. We'll need a powder flask horn to carry the gunpowder. Place a cannonball into the barrel. Attach the fuse at the back of the cannon. Pull the fuse rope when ready to fire. If there's any accidents, clean up the mess and report directly to the captain on duty. Hey, can I take this gear down to that thing down there as well? Kinda need it. I'm in need of like valves, chat. Where plot? This game is not about the plot. Well, there's a plot, but it's more about you. a man against other men. Is that not enough plot? Pretty sure I could climb up that. Maybe not. Oh. Can I grab that? Okay, there we go. Prisoners state they're annoyed when given Monopoly to play, and the guards always take away the get out of jail free card. It's funny the first time, not the 50th. I've heard this story before, I believe. Okay. Cannonball. I gotta make room in my inventory though. Mikey is the kindest moo. He is a very kind sort. God, I need more shit. I've been too good at saving my resources. No, I'm passing up ammo. It doesn't feel good. I feel like I should be more wasteful so I can actually, like, get the joy of picking up stuff. Leon would be proud. I mean, you're not supposed to, like, just... Well, you can... They give you the option, but I've mainly been playing stealthily and stabbing people in the back, so all my gun ammo is just, like, not going to use. Until I like, the only time I really used a lot of it was fighting that big monster the last update. Alright, we gotta get a cannonball. Actually, let me go ahead and pour the powder in. That way I can refill the powder up there. Dart's hoarding his loot. Look, it's survival, a necessity, alright? 300 bits for musical. Howdy, folks. Hope you are well. I am tired as hell, so I shall not be here long. I've been up since 11 p.m. and it's almost 6 in the evening here. I will be sleeping soon as I have to be up early morning. My god, man. I hope you're alright. But yeah, get yourself some sleep. You deserve it. But I totally understand. Hey, thank you for stopping by to say hi, though, at the very least. You know, I have debated, like, doing streams earlier in the day. Just so I can help more Europeans out. I feel like I've been, like, leaving them out, you know, out of it for too long. Where do I get a wick from? I got cannonballs. Whoa, that's weird placement of the box. I need a wick. Did anyone see a wick anywhere? Did not see a wick. Those hmms are making me laugh so hard. What about his ear? Wait, who has the better chat? Oh wait, I picked it up. Why was he humming at it before instead of picking it up? Also, thank you for the bits, by the way. I'll stop. Also, GMC, thank you for the gift sub to, the sound alert bot. I'm sure he loves it. I need a wick. Boom. Still need to get this game at some point. I'd recommend it. It's pretty good. I want to aim it right at Zakrak. Okay, I've double checked up there. There's no wick that I can see. And there is something down here, but I need this crank to get down there though. Relaxing, just got back from the seafood restaurant. Would you like to name the seafood restaurant? Local place, or did you go Long John Silver's? Red Lobster, perhaps? Wait, is that... Oh, that's another cannonball. I feel like the cannonballs are a little glitched out. Who getting buzzed tonight? Not me. Well, I could if I wanted though. But I choose not to because I got a live stream. I wonder if I'd actually be a better entertainer if I was like stoned. I don't know. Probably. I think I'd just be like sleepy. Alright. I've thoroughly checked up there. Found nothing. Now we go double check other places I've been. Like over here for a wick. Google, where would you find a wick in a medieval castle? You would think it'd be like, since those guys are ready to fire the cannon, they would have already had this stuff prepared. that's a wick. That's a wick right there. Don't fall. Don't need my wick. I don't know why I can't put this in my inventory. Does it take place in 19th century? Is this I'm pretty sure this is olden days. Yes. All right, Chad. Kaboom! I was expecting that to be a little bit louder. The olden days. I mean, it clearly looks like the 1800s, but you know what I mean. That guy dead? I think that guy's dead. I really need to find a save point because it has been a while now since I last saved. Where'd everybody go? Bingo? Sometimes I wonder that about my stream numbers. Like, hey, where'd everybody go? Bingo? Oh no, it's just late and everyone's going to bed. Feels like chat gets sleepier quicker these days. Didn't play it, but I enjoyed your video of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Hey, I'm glad you liked it. I enjoyed mostly playing it and making the video of it, though it took way too long. Speaking of videos, God. Chad, do you realize there's like over 20 hours of cutscenes for Final Fantasy 16? Over 20 goddamn hours of cutscenes. This might, thankfully though, the game itself is pretty competent, so I don't have to like, I don't know if, I mean, even though it's got that much content, I don't think there'll be that many, as many sins as you would think for that much, cutscenes, or at least I'm hoping not. Maybe a two-part, it could end up being a two-part, possibly.
Stay back. There's something lurking down here. It just took Brother Zorin.
Yeah, I do not want to make noise down here. There's a lot of dudes. Please don't start two-parting. Look, I only two-part if I have to. If the video is like over 40 minutes long, and it's looking like I'm only like halfway through the amount of content I gotta cover, then I'll split it into two. That's what I did with like, I didn't intentionally like make the Kingdom Hearts all like that. It's just I had to. Shit. But if I can do it in one video, I will. It's just that I'm beginning to doubt it'll be like one video for it.
Do my eyes deceive me?
I think I'm about to be discovered. Oh well.
One of our brothers was just killed. Come out, come out. I am curse upon you.
Jeez. Yeah, we're still good on the ammo front. Direct order from Chief Constable Harlan, 2nd Brigade holds Southgate positions until 3 bells. 3rd Brigade reinforce Central Plaza garrisons and cover 2nd Brigade's withdrawal. Workshop Division has NB rigged and primed. Destroy this message upon reading.
You're a new face around here, aren't you? You sure picked a
Oh, we're doing the
fine time to
Bloodborne
visit
thing,
our
huh?
city, lad. It's a veritable horror show. Everyone is either fighting over rubble, dead, or turned into something horrible. The constables operate from a station in the Old Quarter and control the Bank and Cathedral Row, while the huntsmen have fought their way into the rest of the market and Underport. Nobody goes into the sootworks anymore. There's a merchant shop down in the Lower East End of the market before the plaza.
Merchant?
The proprietor is a strange fellow, but he may be one of the last few actual humans left in this accursed town. Whatever you're here to do, accomplish it quickly and get out while you can. I tried to do good here, but now, well, perhaps you'll have better luck than me. This malaise seeps out from every brick and cobblestone and claws itself into the flesh until it has taken roost.
Yeah, that's called mold, man.
None of us have
Gotta
much
paint
time
over it.
left at all.
Okay, I'm back. Can I break this? I hope there's nothing in the dock I need to grab here. Can I pick you up? No. Oh well. Chat, you're all confusing me by humming along with this. Oh. It's okay, I know how to deal with this situation. And now he'll run to his friends for help and likely set them on fire. Chad, this game's is a sound alert, but when would you play it? Bird. This gun is almost overpowered. Oh, hey, back. Yeah, die. Hurry. When you're struggling with a puzzle, you know, not a bad idea. But I already have a puzzle struggle emote, and it's called Darta Rage, though. I don't like the term puzzle struggle either, by the way, that I just came up with. How about Puggle? That sounds like the name of a like a dog breed that it would be really annoying. Like, have you? Oh man, look at these cute pictures of Puggles. But then they're just like a horribly like genetically like put together breed of dog, and it's like thanks, I hate it. Okay, that's a lot of dudes. Oof, yeah. I don't know if I have enough like fire rounds for dealing with all of them. I can deal with a few. Especially if they like they set each other on fire sometimes. Like that.
Help me, brothers!
You know, I like that he was on fire but held onto the torch the entire time. How are things, Cobra Commander? I wish I could do that impression properly now. That guy, on the other hand... Alright, one more fire dart. Wood. I believe you can do a good I just remember him having like a really, it probably hurt to do Cobra Commander's voice from what I recall of it. It's very high pitched if from what little I remember of G.I. Joe, but also like ratchety. So I feel like, yeah, that would like wear the hell out of my throat if I tried it. Yeah, we need to find this merchant they talked about. I got a lot of stuff. I can free up my inventory space by selling some. But for what reason? Nothing funny even happened. Or even not funny happened. Let me go back and look around. Maybe I missed another path somewhere. Otherwise, I'm just fighting my way up this freaking road. Have you been keeping up with JoJo Lands? I read the chapters as they come out. So I read the most recent one. So far, it's pretty good. I'm digging it. One where they're fighting cats? Well, cats and string, mind you. I didn't originally put together the whole, like, the cats attacking with string at first, but then I was like, wait a minute, cats fucking love string. Of course that'd be their stand power. Okay. Also, something weirdly about lava rocks, which we're still learning about. Oh. Oh, fucking what? It's a rat samurai. Shit. Now I got everyone on my ass. Hide in the dark.
Curse upon you.
That's the Bat Barber. I like that name. So I'm gonna run out. Yeah, I needed to use up a box of ammo anyways. Okay. We're not looking too bad. Not doing too bad. Shouldn't be touching this thing though. Okay, what do we got? Guy with torch, guy with rifle. Back to work. Polly, have a good night. Or, yeah, have a good day at work, I guess. Any interest in either Barbie or Oppenheimer? More interested in Oppenheimer right now. I haven't really watched any Barbie trailers. What I want to know, chat, is when is the Etch-a-Sketch movie? Alright, we know it's coming. When is the Etch-a-Sketch movie? You can make it about Barbie, you can make one about Etch-a-Sketch. I would also accept Light Bright. Don't tell me you can't do it, they made one on Legos. First stream, love your content on YouTube. Hey, thank you, man. Glad you like it. I'm now working on a new video for you, in fact. Nicolas Cage could play the man who invented the Etch-a-Sketch. Yeah, he'd be perfect for it. They could make it like that movie that's about, you know, Pong or whatever. You say that just because you don't have a jump button like me. Now you gotta watch that slowly reload before shooting you.
I can't believe this.
I mean, only slowly watch you prepare to kill me. Alright, good. Good. Oh, I could have just snuck. Fuck, could have just gone through there. Getting Thief vibes from this? Yes, Thief is definitely one of the influences from it. Thief and Bloodborne. Well, the only thing from Bloodborne so far is that one cuts one person talking to us from a window. To reset the local grid power breaker, please heed the following instructions. Flip the power breaker switch into the off position by pulling it up from the downward position. Ensure that power is no longer flowing to nearby mechanisms. For important lamps, backup generator will initiate a red lighting. Your workstation should be stocked with sufficiently fueled hand lanterns. After a period of 120 seconds, the power breaker will automatically flip itself back into the downward position and restore power. I can't get to it. Need another damn freaking crank. All the hmms are pure 90s love. Wait, hmms are from the 90s? Since when? Hmms belong to all time periods. It's the perfect, version of like, I'm thinking of what to say next kind of like, audible sound. Ah, fuck you. I knew there'd be something there. You off to bed? Have a good night, man. Here, float in the water. Or sink in the water. That ain't gonna keep me up. I'll get in one way or another. These are some good locks, chat. You can't even unlock them from the inside. Ugh. That'll work. Good enough. Yeah, my fentanyl addiction, gross. Why was this guy just doing, like, injections on a net? Come on, bro. You can think of a better place. This bottle is, like, making it really awkward to get to this window, by the way. Fine, fuck it. This reminds me of sound effects from ye olden games. Ye olden games. Did you hear that G.I. Joe might make a comeback? In what way? Like, TV show? Toys? Movie? I know there was like a bunch of really bad movies at one, like in the 2000s. Just like, wow, can you believe this shit exists kind of bad? Like, what happened? So, G.I. Joe was never good, by the way. I want to point that out. It was one of those, like, cartoons that was just made and can only ever exist to sell you toys. And that was it. I swear I'm not doing it just because the game keeps doing it. It's just my thing, all right? So was Transformers, He-Man, and MLP? Well, no one liked the Transformers like movies from what I know of. The Michael. It became. There's a reason everyone like joked about Michael Bay in the 2000s because he kept making Transformers movies. Well, it's a body massage. That would actually be the only reason they should bring back G.I. Joe, so they can have like the after cartoon service announcements, so like community service, so they could finally Filmster Films can start up again and like dub over them. All right, so whatever that is, can't use it right now because I don't have a fucking crank. Explosions everywhere. It was that, and his cinematography was also incredibly like predictable and is like the same every time. It's like, hey, let me film every shot at sunset. Why not? Also, can I get Megan Fox to bend over just a little bit more, please? Thank you. Excellent job. Didn't like Hollywood end up fucking over Megan Fox? Like basically they what is it? They blacklisted her or something? Like what did she do to get blacklisted?
Go on, lad. These bars are more for your safety than they are for mine.
You said something like Michael Bay is a shit director and go, that's all it takes? If you criticize a director, you get well, maybe just Michael Bay, and he's like got he had that kind of power that all of Hollywood is like, you know what, we're not working with you anymore. I mean, I feel like even other directors know he's a shit director. It's very much on display. All those movies had tons of racist jokes. Well, they had stereotype jokes, yes. Did she say that around premiere? There's probably like an interview or something. I doubt she even said it exactly. It was written there. She probably just insinuated that the movies could have been better, or maybe there's something like that. And then he just like got butthurt. I wonder what that red shit is all about. So I think turning off the powers is a way of sneaking up this place without fighting everyone, but since I have no way of turning the power off, I'm just gonna kill everyone. He's still working though? I'm assuming though it's just like small indie films or something though. No more like headlining big action films and everything else. All right. Have you seen the older Transformers cartoon? Yeah, a few episodes here and there.
Who made that noise?
I know that's where the voice of Optimus became pretty famous. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, set yourself on fire, dumb. Oh no, the fire went out. Shit.
I am going to cut you into pieces.
Dad is still going to see these movies because he's a big 80s fan. Hoy, Dartigan and chat. Hope everyone is doing well. We seem like we're in a good mood. Aren't you, chat? You're in a very fucking good mood. They won't say otherwise. What just happened to their corpse? I set them on fire so they kind of like burn into ash. Oh, that's one of those things from like that inn I was at in the last update. I didn't know they could kill them as well. Oh, sweet alleyway cheese. Love looks like a big wheel of cheese in the middle of a dark alley. You think the 80s were the golden years? No, I think the 90s were way better than the 80s. Keep in mind, I'm a 90s kid, so I'm a bit biased. The 90s were like the 80s plus technology. How about that? 90s got all the stuff that we currently take for granted in our life now, like computers, really good video games, all this cool shit, whereas the 80s didn't really have a lot of that. 80s is like the last decade before like the, well, technically some of that did begin in the 80s, but it wasn't widespread enough. But yeah, 90s was the first true like technological decade. Oh, that guy's wearing metal armor. Shit. Okay, they now come with metal armor. Gotta be ready for that. I'm gonna look at ammo. You know, I was bragging about having so much ammo earlier. Now look at me. Oh, these are people. I didn't realize when I was walking over there. Because it's all like flat JPEG textures, but it's just like burnt, decaying corpses. Oh shit. That's creepy. You can see all three of them up there. And I got guys with guns over there. Another bad guy over there. I don't like this. Oh shit, there's bat people everywhere now. Okay, maybe I can like stealth kill them while they're still hanging. Well, I killed one of them. Yeah, I'm down to 2 of these. This seems like a good place to use them. They're in a small, confined area. They should set each other on fire a bit. Yeah, go check on it. Yeah, there you go. Fuck. Okay, I should be able to deal with them now. Hey, Elric, thank you for the 7 months, by the way. Hello, Dart. Sorry I haven't been in lately. Sorry, you gotta cut it. I need a proper excuse and a medical note from your doctor. I'm kidding, man. You don't have to, like, apologize for that. Watch streams if you want to watch them. Don't if you don't want to. You don't have to apologize for not being here. I know life is hard and sometimes you can't always be there for the things you want to do. Wood. Heard of this, but don't know anything about it. Old school stealth kind of game is the best way of describing it. Think of something like Dishonored, but older. But actually still new and not even finished yet. They're just going for that old school vibe. Okay. I did take some damage, right? Barbershop basement key. The proprietor of the Police Court Barbershop. We represent the Merchants Guild and have received numerous complaints about the smell emanating from your establishment. The Guild and its members recognize the difficulty in properly disposing of human hair. But a report suggests that you have multiple furnaces in constant operation. This is a violation of zoning code 16B for business operating outside the soot works. We are sending one of our inspectors to assess your facility. We expect full cooperation, where there may be dire financial consequences. So Thief Dark Project, definitely inspired by it. Oh, finally I get freaking wheels. The gun shop owner survived the fall down the chute, had a bone sticking right out of his neck. Poor sod spent the last few minutes begging. Claimed he had a nice pile of gold coins in his office safe. Said the code was 6-2 something. It's hard to hear over the gurgling. I'll have one of my brood check it out. They've grown up so much since I found them. I long to join them myself, but not yet. I have projects I wish to finish first. Making me crawl into a furnace, huh? I need this ring. I need this button as well. Shit. Fuck it. Oh, come on. I know I can pick that up. I gotta make room for you two. I'll be back for that stuff. But watch me forget it. Dog, the lift to my terrace has been locked so that I cannot be accessed by the riffraff wandering about police court. I've entrusted a special key to a local informant, one of many of my fingers in the city. Once you retrieve the key, offer it to the vessel on the pedestal. See you soon. Fingers, huh? I wonder if that ring is what he needed. Good. This game may have taken my homes, but I still got my good. Oh shit. Yeah, there's more rats in here. Come back and check it. You need the wheel for something? Yeah, it's a crank. So there's certain things you gotta crank open. That one's still alive. And we're just gonna pretend like we didn't see him because it's dark over there. Oh, fuck. I need more ammo if I want to take on those guys. Let's go up there. Let's go up there. How you feeling about the game tonight, chat? You guys like this one? I know it's not, you know, the most exciting thing to watch, but I enjoy it. interesting. Yeah, I don't get that from chat often. When they say, it's interesting, Dartigan. I see your point. I mean, you can't really meme it that much, but sometimes you don't need to. Oh. Well, I just said you can't meme it much, but maybe that's about to change.
You looked in the mirror, didn't you? That was the Countess. Everything awful that has happened to this town can be linked back to her and that ghastly high manor she roosts in. Doctor, we must get you into that manor to find and end the source of this madness. Now your first task is collecting the stone seals that will give you passage through the old city gate to the mountains around her manor. Each district contains a seal, a symbol of when the old noble family shared control of the city. In the back room, there's an old map of the city I managed to dig up. That should help, but it's rather outdated, I fear.
You don't... Okay, hey. First and foremost, though.
Oh, this I like better.
I'll buy it at a high price. We should... No, I want to pick it up. Fuck. Give me my money.
A fine addition to my collection.
Look at I got Undertaker pistol, Incendiary bolt. I've already got that. Nope, don't need it. And he's got ammo. How about that? Unlike the merchant in another so-called, survival game, this guy will sell you, the shoot. I'm not sure what we need a wax cylinder for, though. Or a monocle. How much money do I even have? I have 891. Okay, the monocle would give me something to wear over my eye. I think I can store something here, right? Or not? Or no? Whatever, I'm gonna buy a monocle. Use Z to zoom in and out with the monocle's lens. Locations of the shields. Now these are areas that I'm gonna guess they're gonna add to the game eventually. And right now I think it's just the market district that's available. So there's only like this one seal, like the rat. Which would make sense given the enemies we're fighting here. Thank you for... Wait, that's it? Was that... Wait, that can't be all of it yet. Keep playing. Okay, I'll keep playing. Maybe there's definitely an area I haven't explored yet, so we're not done yet. Yeah, there's still areas downstairs I haven't explored. This is like a safe room they give you, I guess. Doc, feel free to leave behind any belongings in this room. They'll be safe in my possession. I don't really need all this, this stuff. Yeah, I've got too many slug bolts on me. There, good. Oh, shit. It was like, what was it? Let me check my journal real quick. Documents? 6-2 something, right? And none of them seem to work. So maybe it's a different safe. Alright, let's go, like, down and check that one area I didn't look through. This is clearly gonna be an elevator too, right? That seems pretty obvious.
There is a room upstairs that I used to rent out to travelers. Feel free to take it and rest as you need to. You are safe within these walls.
Wood. So if I've never played Thief, but I do know that in Thief 2, or was it Thief 1, there was like a big quest where you had to like collect a bunch of family seals that everyone hated. I wonder if that inspired this one. Hmm. Just realized there's a dude up there. We need to check that out. Oh wait, can I not use this elevator to go back down? That's a shit design. Not enough Eldritch beings. I've been fighting bat people. You return with tea. What kind? You have so many types. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna let me go back down to explore that area down there I wanted to check out. Because this elevator is missing like a button to let me like, hey, would you like to go back down? Peach Oolong and Rooibos Vanilla. Okay, I don't know what a Rooibos is, so explain that one to me. Wish you had sushi right now. That's a weird craving all of a sudden. I mean, an understandable one. Like I said, I've only ever had 2 pieces of sushi in my life. One that I kind of forgot to put the right stuff on, and then the other one I put too much wasabi and soy sauce onto. But you know what? Still like the second one pretty good. It just like nearly killed me. When I head to New York, I'll have to get some proper sushi. Rooibos, South African bush tea, caffeine-free, good for sweetening up a tea without honey or sugar, great for helping allergies. You really do need to start like a tea shop or something, or maybe like, could you do like a tea food cart? Yeah, of course you could. Like instead of like selling like food carts, it's like I drive around selling tea. I think I'm gonna die if I try jumping off this. Wasabi do be fierce. I actually like horseradish and wasabi because it's a different type of spicy. It's not the same as like eating like a pepper, where you have like your mouth to be lingeringly spicy for time afterward. Like all of horseradish or wasabi is like concentrated in your nose, and it only lasts like a brief, like while you have it in your mouth. So I actually don't usually fear overloading on it. So I put like a ton of that on my sushi when I ate it. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me go back down, unfortunately. That being said, I can't kill myself, and my last save was down there. New York City is great for sushi. I'd imagine New York City is like great for a number of things. Actually, no, I did save up here, didn't I? Shit. Maybe I can fly with the broom. Do you use Worcestershire on your steaks? I usually don't. There are certain things I will use Worcestershire sauce on. But I don't usually use it with steaks. What happens if I try to kill this guy?
Doctor, come now.
Can I have that magical cane that keeps you immortal? You know what, if I can't kill you, I'll make fun of your bad posture.
There is a room upstairs that I used to rent out to travelers. Feel free to take it and rest as you need to. You are safe within these walls.
We love to sling some drinks. So far I know it's tea and coffee. Do you like to make adult beverages too? You go to like cocktailing? Oh, never mind. I'm on the way there. I could just like beat that door down earlier. You just started getting into cocktailing, or otherwise known as mixology. Wait, I don't remember killing those guys over there. Did I? Yeah, I don't remember killing those two. You're back? Welcome back, Doctor. Yeah. Those. About the food prep. That's kind of what I did yesterday, but I only made my classic steel cut oats. But today I also tried making chickpea chips. I don't know if they turned out properly though. I haven't eaten any of them yet, but I don't know. I'll wait. I gotta wait till I can make my hummus dip to go with it before I try them. But I think I might have fucked them up, even though it's like an easy recipe. Picked up some steel cut oats in the store the other day. Yeah, you have to like cook them a little longer than regular rolled oats, but it's worth. What are you over there, sir? Like I said, it's usually like 3 cups of water plus 1 cup of cream to every like cup of oats you use, if you need like a metric. Shotgun still works well though. Soldier Boy. Superman that hoe. You know, I only recently learned what Supermaning that hoe meant. I was always in confusion about that line. And I was not prepared for what the actual meaning was. I didn't think it would be something so just, well, that. Wait, how am I burning plates? Oh, they're made of wood, okay. Isn't it, yep, exactly that. I didn't know, though. What does it mean to Superman that hoe? Look at the comment below yours. I literally did not know what he meant. I thought it was just like a neat line. Well, I say neat. All of his music kind of sucked, but it at least got your attention. I might need to go back from where I was earlier to pick up all that ammo I didn't get. I've now spent. Are there any other, like, Soldier Boy lyrics that I should know the meaning of? This might be useful information for one day. Alright, I know there's some, like... Speaking of Soldier Boy, I do have a crank on me. Break that Soldier Boy, oof! Let me find a crank slot, chat, and I will crank it for you. Was he trying to make his own Game Boy? Something like that, yeah. But he's a con artist. I don't even know what... Did he ever have any other song but that one go viral? Your body aches from the Beat Saber. That's a strange line, but I approve. He's solely focused on acting. Okay, what movies has he been in then? Yes, you beat your saber. Well, I'm glad you're getting exercise regardless. Look, you don't need to hum over. It's cheese, man. It's just fucking cheese. This might be a waste of a bullet, chat, but yeah, beat the floor. Beat the floor. I'm not sure why he's whacking the floor though. Going to a good cause. Oh, I could have snuck in from over there, could I? Not that I need all this shit. But since I don't have to worry about anyone coming after me since I've killed everyone. How do I get through that door though? Wait, what? I don't think this will work, but let's find out. I think this is only for... Oh, wait, there's a button I can push. Oh, it's only for the alarm, though. But maybe that'll let the door open up? No, I guess we just gotta get a key for it. Out of order. Nothing in this damn building works properly after I moved in. Just thinking of the how good the guitar lick in Must Be the Money. Oh. There's really not much up here. Yeah, I thought so. Thought so. I've played enough Dark Souls to know you always check beneath the elevator. How's the update? Girthy. Very hummy. Okay, can I get a flashlight though so I can see what the hell I'm doing? Or is there anything? There's nothing back here. It's just a dark room. I'm not gonna waste bullets on target practice either. Oh, these are just empty casings. Oh, fuck, I'm stupid. There's like, oh, fresh shotgun shells. Well, yep. You got not come back down. I literally used up 2 shots just so I could see what was in that room. I need to push the. Oh, good eye, good eye. These are 2 whole shots. Alright, still don't know how to get that key because I need a key to get to that key, which is, you know, wonderful. So let's just go outside. Still need to go back and check those areas that I can use the crank on now as well. And then I think I'll have the current update finished up once I do that. Yeah, one of them is outside the gates too. Go down there. No, it's not. Oh. This is new and looks expensive. You will give me the shiny. Not really laws in here, but it's just like a hallway that leads from one side of the street to the other. It seems way too rich to be a connecting hallway. This layout really does remind me of Bloodborne's old yarn, but yeah, there's clearly a lot of inspiration going on. You can see a lot of this game's, you know, fathers and mothers out there. Alright, there's a power station somewhere that I can actually use this thing at, though I don't think it's actually useful to me anymore. So you're saying it's a bukkake of influences? No, I don't believe I am saying that. Not the terminology I would have chosen to use. Yeah, was the power station around? The power station was somewhere around here, I know that much. Lame sex joke, I know. Look, I make lame sex jokes all the time. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Bukkake is a fun word to say. There's a lot of Japanese words that I do think are just like, you know what? I don't care if it's filthy. It's fun to say it. Wait, will this actually let me go back outside? Yep. Yeah. Your ex told me I should be ashamed of my lame sex joke. Why would you care what your ex is telling you, though? Why does her opinion matter anymore? Alright, Dartigan, chat, I'm off. Hope you have a good day. Peace and love. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. Also, thank you for the bits. Lock the baby. Well, looks like there's more after all. Or not, that just opens up an alternate way of getting into this place. You had to guess what time period this is based off of? Obviously the 1800s. It's It's all Victorian and shit. There's like steam and like electricity, like late 1800s. You know, I didn't try swimming in it, any, did I? You have any knowledge of the time period, any interesting stories maybe about the 1800s? I mean, I feel like a lot of people know about a lot of stuff from the 1800s. It's pretty relevant. But, not off the top of my head anyways, that I would know what you would never heard of before. Okay, the power thing doesn't matter, it's just for like turning out the lights. And I've already used up my crank. More specifically, 1800s London, which this place is... Okay, I do have a weird fact from 1800s London that may interest you. Alright, you're familiar with chimney sweeps, correct? And maybe you've seen those, you know, movies like, what was it, what's that old movie about the lady who flies on an umbrella and is like a nanny, like a magical nanny? There's like a song about like the handy dandy like chimney sweeps. Poppins, yeah, they always, chimney sweeps always got depicted as like, oh, what a fun-loving group of people. Oh wow, look at them go. They're singing songs. Yo, chimney sweeps is a fucking terrible job. And what's more, it was usually done by children, and they all died of ball cancer. I'm not even joking. There was like a specific type of cancer young children who were chimney sweeps would get. And it would start with like a sore or rash on their testicles. And they always died of it. So keep that in mind next time you're like, oh, look at the lovely chimney sweeps. And then think child cancer instead. Child ball cancer, even. Sing a song to that, Mary fucking Poppins. There you go. Weird factoid you asked for. Being a child during those times must have been nightmarish with all the... Well, more than just child labor, you also had to deal with, like, you know, usually at least one or more of your brothers or sisters died if you survived. There's a good chance your mom might even die in child labor. Your dad was likely drinking and beating you. And your chance of an education, pretty nil. You had to wake up at the crack of dawn to go harvest his breakfast after all. And hey, if you were sick, guess what you did? You take your mercury fucking pills. Or whatever, like, bullshit they'd give you. Mother dying alive. I mentioned women dying during childbirth thing. Wasn't there a day where London's air was so smoggy that people could barely see in front of this? I've heard that, yeah, back in the 1800s there was like a horrible smog epidemic because, hey, burning that much coal in, like, you know, city streets, probably not a great idea. And yeah, it was like practically suffocating. I wonder why this button is white and these ones are red. I understand why tons of people migrated from Europe to the colonies. I mean, it wasn't like America didn't have a lot of these same issues as well. It wasn't like we admitted penicillin like decades before anyone else. But a lot of the reason people moved to the U.S. is because, hey, we were giving away land left and right. And in Europe, if you were living in Europe, you couldn't really get any land. You had to like, hey, the nobles owned it all. But if you move to America, hey, you get yourself a farm over there in like, what we now call flyover country for some reason. But you just had to like, get there before everyone else. Pretty good system, apparently. And, you eventually gotta become a citizen and vote and all that stuff. But I think most people just went like, you mean I can just like move there and they'll give me the land? Hell yeah. Free land? Well, I mean, compared to what we get for today, yeah, basically. You move there, you put down your claim, boom, it's yours. I meant free as in no one lives well. Yeah, there is some air quotes you can put around that whole free, as in, we kind of took this from people after we signed a treaty with them. Don't tell anyone, or you know what, tell people you like, it doesn't matter. I'm just running around vandalizing this city now just for the hell of it. But hey, I guess after you like run everyone off their land or kill them or like you'll give them diseases, you gotta fill the land up somehow. History is dark sometimes, chat. Can't wait for you to play Legend of Dragoon again. Well, I've actually never played it on stream before, so last time I played that would, oof, it's been a while. Been quite a while. But the halibut? The halibut. I know that's a fish of some kind, but one I probably would never eat. Alright, I think we've seen just about all there is to see in this current version of the game. I may wait until this game is, out of early access before I play it again, though. Dart, you got a new job in human resources. Sweet, my man. When do you start? Or have you already started? And what will you be doing as well? Start August 13th, alright. Not too long. HR is good money. Looking and making sure people's I-9s are in order. I mean, I salute you. There's no way in hell I could ever do office work without clawing my... Literally, like, I would probably end up removing my fingernails just so I could, like, I can't do it anymore. There's something about office work that just drives me up. The idea of it, like, gives me shivers, like, ugh. So I salute those who can. You'll be doing Twitch and voice acting? Yeah, you should definitely be able to, like, do the stuff you love. That'll at least keep you sane after all the office hours. Still haven't given me an offhand weapon yet, have they? Yeah, we can sell this jewel I picked up. You don't make this easy.
can't refuse. Curious. It intrigues.
Good game so far. Excellent game so far. But I already knew that going in as well. I don't really need anything else from this guy. I'm not sure this wax... Maybe the wax cylinder?
You know we don't take returns.
Wax cylinder for the phonograph used to save the current progress consumed when used. Oh, wait. But I can already save my game. Okay, whatever. Just set on HR because my family wants me to have stable health insurance. I mean, that is a nice thing. Something I'm currently without since, you know, I'm a YouTuber and all. This means I gotta be extra careful, you know? Never... I swear that this should be the... Actually, wait a minute. Let me check my journal again real quick. The gun shop owner survived a fall down the chute. Had a bone sticking right out of his neck. I was actually in the gun shop, but I did not see any office safes. So this must be at 6-2 something. But I tried every version of 6-2. Nothing happened. Gotta do something together soon, I agree. Like I said, Wilder Myth is still on my mind because I really enjoyed that game. Maybe he meant 6-2 as in 6 was not... Nope. Mm-hmm. Start the FF16 script? Yes, I started working on the first sin today. You know, the one I spend the most time on. I don't know why I would need a wax sill when I can clearly save the game right now. Alright, where was that gun shop at? Maybe I can, like, maybe I missed the save in there. I'll try to find it real quick before I finish this game up tonight. Yeah, I try to catch up on the side quest. I'm actually going to be doing that tomorrow, because I need to record some stuff for the possible intro. You're back with yogurt. Greek yogurt? Alright, so the gun shop was where at again? Not Greek. Supermarket 100% according to 23andMe. I wasn't asking for your genetics. You can eat the Greek yogurt without being, you know, genetically Greek. Man, my yogurt is from the supermarket. Okay, you can still get Greek yogurt at the supermarket, though. Where else would you be buying it? Oh yeah, I forgot you can kick people's heads. Oh wait, is that new? I think that might be a new feature. Taken from that other game I played. Greece? I'm sure, well, I'm gonna guess in Greece they just call it yogurt, actually. Like, why would they, like, that's like, why would they call it Greek yogurt in Greece? Like, of course it's Greek yogurt. There's no safe in there. Maybe it was upstairs. I just missed it. Is there non-Greek yogurt? Yes. Oh. Can't see shit. How was I supposed to find that? Is it black? Here we go. Should have listened to Marta all those months ago. Moving from the country to the city has been great for business, but it's coming at a cost. People are losing their marbles, and the constable's announcing another lockdown. The suit works and Underport is not helping. I'm handling every Spitfire and Looney a loaded gun and just waiting for the curtains to open. The money is good, but what's the point if you can't spend it? Ooh. Gold, money, jewels. Worth. And what is this key for? Gun shop display case. Well, I don't need that anymore. I've already broke all this shit. So I could probably sell these guns I don't need. Creepy sounds. Heard creepy sounds, chat. But I'm pretty sure everything's dead, so I'm good. slam dunk my soft-boiled egg. I'm assuming that means you actually just, like, devoured it. I did, and also it's cooked just right. Yeah, there was like a German restaurant I went to recently that had like really good looking like soft-boiled eggs or deviled eggs. I was gonna get them, but I forgot and got duck instead. Next time. Next time I'll get the deviled eggs.
Ah, my favorite new patron.
You sell fine guns here, sir? Why is this so fucking hard? It's not stolen.
Very nice.
Can I sell you an apple?
Lovely.
Good. The rest of this, keep it. How much money do I have? Yeah, we're rolling in it, but nothing to buy but ammo, and I don't need it. Since everything is dead in this place. I think the last update with the monster fight was a little better than this one. Just because that was so interesting. But it's alright, it's all good. Oh, wonderful. All my shit is in this chest. Don't need those. Now we better make the next time this game better updates, this stuff better still be there. And I never did find a code for that one, so I guess we gotta wait. Unless it's hidden somewhere. I don't like the idea of this bucket being next to my bed. That implies that's my toilet, I feel. Not exactly great accommodations. However, chat, that is all there is for this game in its current state. I've did it all. However, I think I'll wait until the game is complete before I play it again. I don't want to play more of it piecemeal like this, unless there's like really big content updates. Then maybe I'll play it again. I'm assuming they're adding all the districts in next, where you get like the seals. So maybe those, I don't know, we'll see. I'll play it by ear. Play it by ear, chat. But hey, I got 3 hours out of this tonight. That's good enough for me. That's a full stream, as far as I'm considering it. Well, yeah, we'll call it there for the night. Just a touch early, and I'm probably not streaming the next 2 nights, since this was like 5 streams in a row now. And I will be using the next 2 days to, put some hours into that script writing. I don't want to be late like I was last time on another video. Not that late anyways. But chat, you've all been wonderful tonight. Thank you for being here. I will see you in a couple days. But if you enjoyed the stream, please, hit the follow button. You can also join the Discord. Talk to all your friends there as well. Other fun activities such as, I believe... I don't know, we'll get back on that one. I'm kidding. I got nothing to offer you besides streams and YouTube videos. But thank you to the mod team. Thank you for any subs, bits, gift subs, all that stuff was great. Thank you very much. And I'm not sure what I'm streaming next time when I stream again. I'll figure it out though. 'Cause maybe I'll throw in another System Shock stream. I've kind of got like a bunch of games left unfinished now. Or maybe I'll get started on that Legend of Dragoon stream. You never know. We did bring that up. Might be a good time for it. All right, chat. Enjoy the rest of your night. You're free. Later.